Thank you. Now in the Voice of Change, at a time when many restaurants and hotels refuse to serve black people, and a beating or worse might be in store for those who arrived in the wrong place. The Green Book helped thousands plot a safe route through cities like Chicago. Now a traveling exhibit at the Illinois Holocaust Museum explores the impact of this life-saving guide and the reasons it was needed.
Why are you driving him? He's my boss.
The Oscar-winning film, The Green Book, introduced many to the Bible of black travel.
It's a sundown town. What's that?
But the Green Book exhibit at the Illinois Holocaust Museum tells a more nuanced story than what Hollywood often presents. Through artifacts, pictures, home movies, and audio from local singers and bands.
The music is wonderful. The recording studios that were located here in Chicago that supported black musicians at the time.
Ariel Weininger, the chief curator of collections and exhibitions, says this exhibition celebrates Victor Green, the simple idea he had and the enormous impact it had. The black postal worker from Harlem created the Green Book in 1936, and it stayed in publication for more than 30 years.
It's sort of the two parts of this exhibition. There is the oppression of segregation, violence that's happening to Black Americans during this time period. But then there is such great joy, and you see it in these photographs, these very enlarged photographs of families, of friends.
A common misconception perpetuated in part by the 2018 film is the guide was only needed in the South. But racism didn't stop at the Mason-Dixon line.
Sites that were listed in the Green Book were not only in the South. It was very important that they were also in the North. The North was very much just as segregated, just not as openly segregated.
So the museum added in more Chicago history to the traveling exhibit produced by the Smithsonian.
In the Green Book, there were approximately 200 different locations that were listed in the Green Book that were in Chicago or the metro area. The vast majority of them were in Bronzeville. And today there are only 30 of those buildings that are still extant, and only two of the businesses that still exist. It was important for us to highlight this Chicago history.
And it's always important for the museum to explore social justice issues, not just against Jewish people, but all people, and hopefully inspire us all to be better and do better.
I think that people can take away from this that they can actually activate change in their community and in their reality and in the history of their community by just doing simple acts that make progressive change.
The exhibit is so powerful. It's open until April 23rd. There's also an online version. Just go to ihm.ec/greenbook. The museum also links you to events across the area related to the exhibit. For example, tomorrow night there's a musical performance at 6:30 at the Illinois Holocaust Museum. It's called A Night at the Savoy. It will celebrate the works of black musicians who relied heavily on the Green Book when they toured the country. It is free, including, I hear, the signature cocktail you'll get when you show up. You must register.
Okay, that's amazing that that was in existence for 30 years. I had no idea.
Needed.
Unbelievable.
Needed for that length of time.
Yeah, and the first time I did learn about it was that movie.
Right.
But I had no idea it was 30 years. That's amazing.
And I think, you know, these are the stories that need to be told outside of Black History Month. And that is why you say Black history is American history, because, you know, these were types of things that if you don't tell the story, many people grow up not knowing. So I love the fact that they're doing this and really shining a light on the Chicago aspect of it too, because so often people do just look at the South, and it's not just the South.
Yeah,
Right.
so don't think you'll see something at another when this goes to its next stop. Certain things are just here in Chicago, so please go see it now.
I'm so curious about the two businesses that still exist. That's amazing.
That's a great story there as well, I'm sure.